So what we're doing is we've got a new file, and in there you've created a movie clip of the frog, hopefully, which you are then going to use on the screen. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make something move based on a drag. So you've heard of an event called Draggable, probably, or OnDrag when you've been working with a website. So I'm going to have a layer for my graphics. I'm going to have another layer and let it disappear. Oh dear, I have to pull the timeline off for a minute. Create a new layer. And that one can be my actions layer. So all my actions I want to put on that layer, basically. F9. Sorry, one thing. We need to give this an instance name first. So in properties, let's just call it frog_MC. All lowercase, fine. Then I'll select the actions layer. And then I'll open up my actions. So it should say, no script yet. What I can do is I'll just tell /animate that frog_MC is a movie clip. And if I get code hinting like this, then I will use that drop down and press return rather than type it in myself. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is quickly show you how to make the movie clip draggable. So frog_MC dot start drag. You'll find start drag in the drop down menu if you've got your code hinting on. Press return, it does it for you. Then all I need to do is close that last bracket, semicolon. I'm going to file and save this as frog drag. Okay. Then if I test it, Control Enter, notice how the frog is moving around the screen whenever I move the mouse. So that's only part of it, really. So that's how you make it move around the screen. We've already created a function before. So what we're going to do is do that again. So I will just call that function drag frog. The reason I need to put it into a function is so that I can make it work when I click on it. In these brackets for drag frog, I'll put the letter E, a colon, and then I'm listening for a mouse event. So look for mouse event in the drop down, press return, it'll put it in for you, and it'll add that extra line in. Okay. So what I've got then is the curly brackets before that line and the curly brackets afterwards. What I can do then is add an event listener to the frog movie clip to make it work on a specific event. So what kinds of events can you think of that happen with the mouse? What do you do with the mouse? Click, so that's an event. What else do you do with it?
Drag.
Could drag, I suppose. Move. You also have mouse down, mouse up kind of type events as well when you're pressing the mouse button down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is tell it that frog underscore MC needs an event listener. And that event is going to be mouse event and I'm looking for mouse down. After a comma, I'll tell it which function we're going to be using, which is drag frog. Just make that a little bit bigger so you can read all of it. We'll put in word wrap as well, I think. Okay. When we test that now, it should run like this. But when you click on it and hold down, it will move around. It will continue to follow because we've not told it to do anything else but. So if you let go of the mouse button, it'll work. Stop it. Okay. So Charlie, if the mouse event we have used is mouse down to start the dragging, how will we stop it from moving? Which listener event are we going to use, do you think? Can you guess what it might be based on that word?
Mouse stop.
Close. Actually, what we're going to be using is mouse up. So we could have function drop frog. Which again, the same as the previous function in terms of its formation. So when I press return, it'll put that last bracket in for me. I can copy and paste this if I want, really, and change it to stop drag rather than start drag. You can copy and paste this line here for the event listener to save you a bit of time. Change it from mouse down to mouse above, and from drag frog to drop frog. And I'll just test that quickly before you finish it off. So click, move, let go, stops. Click, move, let go, stops. And that's where you need to be. Finish this one off.